At some point in your life, you may have wondered what it's like to be a successful YouTuber, and well, although I can't answer that question, I can answer the question of what it's like to just own a channel that is not only fun to do most of the time, but is also actually making you some extra money on the side. And with gaming channels being the most popular, I wanted to show a completely unfiltered view at what 8.5 million views looks like on my end. What was happening during some periods of the channel, why I spiked, why I unspiked, plus a look at how much this channel has actually earned before anyone took any of their cut. Just this channel as it stands on its own, how much has YouTube made from my existence? And well, we'll start off with that number. To date, this channel has made £28,760.89, with a total of over 9 million ads being played. Surprisingly, only 560,000 of those are non-skippable ads, which you would think a lot more of them are like that, but when you take into consideration all the side ads, the bumper ads, and also the amount of skippable ads that are actually played, it kind of makes sense that this is a low proportion of the actual ads being played. The most the channel ever earned in a single day was £211.99, but how much did I actually get? How much did I get from that one day, and how much did I get from that 28.7 grand? Well, in the maximum that I've made in one day was £117.62, and in total from the 28.7 grand, I was given £16,109.46. Which 8% came from just one video, especially around this time where all of the videos that I was posting was literally me just throwing shit at a wall and seeing what stuck. Now, of course, the one video that has made me 8% of my overall revenue was the one that is the most popular, with just under 700,000 views, which although these videos are completely ass, it still amazes me that they got so many views, and also the fact that I have 23 videos over 100,000 views. It is just nuts to me. It's still nuts to me that I can do a challenge and, like, you know, like 100, 200, maybe sometimes even 1,000 people go and watch that video. It's still nuts to me. Now, on a month-by-month basis, I make around about £150 to £200 per month. There are obviously some months that are better, like December last year, that was over £300, but you may be thinking that this seems a bit low for my size. That's just because the views are lower, because I made a hell of a lot more guides a year or two ago, not even 2 years ago, yeah, a year ago, I made a hell of a lot more guides on this channel, so that means viewerships were up, average view duration was up, so more people were watching ads, more people were sticking around longer, or kind of, but at the end of the day, they were seeing more ads. But then I made a completely second channel for these guides, because I wanted this channel to just be about the good shit, because, you know, I kind of want to do this to an extent, you know, this whole YouTube thing. I've got this far, I kind of want to take it quite seriously, which I haven't really been doing because I'm not really focusing on uploading, as we can see from the upload schedule, but I'm hopefully going to be fixing this because I'm getting back into the groove of actually doing what I want, which is make the videos that I want, not these guides. The guides channel, now that especially it's monetized, that will just be whenever I fancy doing a guide, whenever I've just got downtime, I will just make a guide and post it on the channel. That is why I wanted to separate the two, because guides, they're just like little shitpost projects, kind of. The main channel, I want it to be the good, absolutely perfectionist. Even though in 2 or 3 years, if I'm still doing this, I'm probably going to look back and I'll be like, God damn, these videos suck ass. Now, on my journey to going through the analytics page and trying to just mainly find how much YouTube has actually made from my channel, I found some interesting sort of facts about the channel. So I gained the most views from iOS, and then followed up by Android, PC, and then followed up by both the consoles. And I've also gained 12 views from people on Blackberries. Most of you watching are men, but for the women out there, you on average watch me for 3 seconds less than the men. Why is that? I just want to know. I'm just curious, you know? Just let me know. The older you are, the longer you watch me, until you hit the 65 plus range, and then you realize that your time is actually quite precious and finite, and you don't want to keep wasting it watching my mug, or not really watching me because you can't see me, but you know, you get the picture. But I do also feel like this is just young people acting really old. Yes, I just said young people when I am a 20-year-old young boy. My most popular cities are New York, London, and Los Angeles. Of course, LA is in the top 3, but my least viewed city, at least the one that is shown on this list, is Montreal, Canada. And also just a special mention for the 2 people that shared my videos on Tumblr back in 2020. I hope you recovered from COVID. I have made a grand total of 6,107 people rethink their life choices, and I've taken the view away from 36,384,679 people. Almost 10% of that's coming from just one video. Now that big number I just said are impressions. An impression is when you say you're on the homepage or you search something up. When you see a video and you scroll past it, or even if you click on it, that counts as one impression. So that has happened to any of my videos across all of my channels 36.3 million times. That is stupid. And you know what's even dumber? The actual life, human life that I have taken away from people watching my videos. That number stands at 200,843 hours of life taken away. Or to just simplify that number for simple brain terms, that is 22.92 years. Almost 23 years. That is longer than I have been alive. This whole YouTube journey has been absolutely insane, and I hope the next 5 years is going to be even more insaner, if that's even a word. I'm quite happy now as well that I've got a second channel monetized, so when anything happens and I just want to make a video, but it's not that quite good for the main channel, especially when I start growing a decent audience on here, because that is the main goal. I'm hoping by this time next year, I have some sort of decent standing audience. When a new video comes out, there's a good following on there that wants to go watch that straight away, because to me, having 1,000 people that just go to a video, or even a couple hundred people that just go to a video within the first day of it uploading, that seems fucking sick. But yeah, with the second channel being monetized, it now allows me, financially speaking, to go out and spend my time on these videos that I don't really want to make, but will just help me being my brand, and also just me financially, because, you know, I, like most humans, need to eat. I do need to, you know, live. You know, I sometimes contemplate that second one, but, you know, I do sometimes have to do it if I want to keep making these videos. Now, hey, where will I be in 1 year's time? Where will I be in 2-3 years' time? God knows. But all I know now is no matter what happens, whether I quit YouTube in 6 months, 5 years, a decade, and it still hasn't fully worked out to where I couldn't go full time, I have had an amazing experience, and I have met some decent people along the way. Obviously, you get some idiots, but I screenshotted those comments, and we will laugh at them on my deathbed. So if you enjoyed today's video, then maybe give it a like, and also subscribe with notifications on if you haven't done so already, because, why not? I hope you enjoyed the videos. Maybe you check out this one up the top right hand corner, or maybe even one on the end screen if that one didn't pick your fancy. If you go check out either of those videos, then thank you so much. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.